The smell of a good book. Do you love reading? I love reading. Let's talk about books. So I was able to read 3 books this month, which is crazy town, but usually that's how it goes for me in January. I tend to read a lot of books at the beginning of the year and then trail off towards the end. So January, we've got 3 books. Let's see them. The first one is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Now, this is a book I actually picked out for the kids in my cabin during winter camp at Rawhide Ranch, but it wasn't camp appropriate, so I couldn't bring it to my cabin. But it looked so cool that I had to read it. And the story took me in right away. I just could not put this book down. It was so good. The story is fresh and amazing, and I don't want to give too much away, but okay, Wilder Girls is this really neat story about a girls' boarding school that had to be quarantined because of a virus that was infecting them and the island itself, and how they were abandoned and not helped as much as they were promised by the US Navy. And I'm not going to give you any more than that because that's what you can get on the inside of the cover, but it's a really, really well-written book. I could not put it down. I loved it. However, I would not recommend this book because personally, I hate it when books don't finish the story, if you know what I mean. Like, she finished the book, the author finished writing the book, but it doesn't tie everything in a little bow, which I get all stories don't have to do that, but I don't like cliffhanger endings. So this book ends in a cliffhanger ending, which is poetic and beautiful and well done if you're going for that style. I just was not expecting it. So I was so frustrated and bummed. The whole reason I was reading was to find out exactly what happened, but then the author kind of leaves it to you. But if you like that sort of thing, read this book. It's phenomenal. My second book in January is Celine. It was really good. I found it in the mystery section, and I was pleased that it was not full of like gory, murdery stuff like a lot of mystery can be. And it didn't really have any sexual content at all. So I give this 10 out of 10. And as well, it kept me guessing to the end and was a good page turner. The final book I read was this one, which I actually just finished today, so I still have it. The other ones I took back to the library. This book is a must-read for everyone, I think. It discusses exactly what it says on the cover, and it just is full of so many facts that we are not taught in school, and I was amazed and horrified. And if we all can just learn every side of the fact, story, and history, I think we'll be a lot better off. So I think no matter your views, you got to read this book. And those are my reviews for January. Let me know what books you guys have read. I love a good book recommendation. Peace. If you like a story where it's a cliffhanger at the end, if you like a story that kind of leaves you, this is why people write scripts, isn't it? Until next time, keep your nose in a good book.